There will be spoilers ahead for Black Mirror seasons 1 through 5, as well as spoilers for Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Today, I will be your tour guide, showing you every single Easter egg and episode connection in Black Mirror Season 5. I will also be pointing out some of my favorite details along the way, starting with Striking Vipers. As a birthday gift, Carl gives Danny a copy of Striking Vipers X. Saito Gemu can be seen at the top left corner of the case. Saito Gemu is the video game company from Playtest. The device Carl and Danny use to play Striking Vipers looks like the same headpiece Kelly and Yorkie use to connect to San Junipero, and the one Robert Daly uses to access his private server in USS Callister. The headpiece is made by TCKR, the company that created San Junipero. The menu for character selection in both the original Striking Vipers and Striking Vipers X gives the player an option to play as a white polar bear named Tundra. This white bear is a reference to the episode White Bear. Tundra may not be the only familiar face in this character menu. What I'm about to say is not confirmed, or at least I couldn't find confirmation, but I'm pretty sure Dakota is modeled after the executive producer of the series, Annabelle Jones. It can't just be me, right? I don't know, feel free to give me a monkey needs a hug in the comments if I'm wrong. Later in the episode, Danny decides to give up Striking Vipers, so he packs the game up and puts it into his cabinet. Next to the cabinet is a poster of the graphic novel 15 Million Merits, the same comic we saw Jack reading in Black Museum, a comic based on the episode 15 Million Merits. Moving on to Smithereens. At the beginning of Smithereens, Chris accepts a rider and we get to see a map of everything surrounding the Smithereen UK office. And oh my waffles, this map is full of Easter eggs. Chris is waiting on Scillane Street, named after Victoria Scillane from White Bear. Ballisto Park is named after Naomi Ballisto, also known as Nene from Nosedive. Redfield Theater is named after Cooper Redfield from the episode Playtest, who is named after Claire or Chris Redfield from the Resident Evil series. Saito Gemu Arcades is referring to Sho Saito's video game company from Playtest. National Allied Bank is the bank Kenny robs in Shut Up and Dance, and the bank that owns the ATM where Cooper discovers he's been robbed in Playtest. There are a fair amount of names from the episode Men Against Fire. Stripe's Cocktail Bar is named after Stripe. Medina Plaza Hotel is named after Medina, Atelier Arquette is named after Arquette, and Raymond's is referring to Raymond, also known as Farm Girl, Hunter, or Ray. Doll's Shoes is named after Vanessa Dahl from Hated in the Nation. MTLHD stands for Metalhead. Above the Smithereen UK office is Fence's Pizza, the same pizza company from USS Callister and Crocodile. Dawson Burger Bar is referring to Dawson from Black Museum. Bandersnatch Theater is named after the interactive film Black Mirror Bandersnatch. Hux is named after Connie Huck. Huck is married to the series creator Charlie Brooker, and is a co-writer for the episode 15 Million Merits. The news channel UKN is covering the hostage situation. UKN appears throughout the series, in episodes like the National Anthem, White Bear, The Waldo Moment, White Christmas, and Hated in the Nation. In the lobby of the Smithereen UK headquarters, there's a big screen that displays a list of trending hashtags on their platform, as well as some statuses from UKN and Saito Gemu. It looks like Prime Minister Michael Callow from the National Anthem is continuing on with business as usual, even after that very unfortunate event with the pig. You remember it? We all do. UKN reports that he's meeting with UN negotiators in Brussels, but the public hasn't quite yet moved on, as some of the popular hashtags are Oink Oink Cowl and Snout Rage. The video game company from Playtest, Saito Gemu, posted a status saying 6-hour warning, can you wait, and included Netflix in the post. This status, as well as the hashtag Saito Gemu announcement and Saito X Netflix, are implying that Saito Gemu is about to announce a project they'd be releasing on Netflix. I wonder what that could be, this mysterious project that they're going— it's Bandersnatch. They're announcing Bandersnatch. Hashtag Ashley O Wembley is referring to Ashley O from Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2. The hashtags Bargain Hunt and Gogglebox are real-life shows in the UK. They've apparently announced the Sea of Tranquility reboot. We haven't even seen any of the original Sea of Tranquility, but they're already announcing a reboot? After hearing about the Sea of Tranquility in the National Anthem, and seeing the Trankheads season nosedive? I really want to see some footage of this show within a show. There's a trend for deleting your account from the social media site Persona, the same site Haley's daughter had an account on. Hashtag Tucker is a reference to Tuckersoft from Bandersnatch. Hashtag St. Juniper's strike is referring to St. Juniper's Hospital from Black Museum. The strike must be about the TCKR facility taking advantage of people in need of healthcare. On Hillary Connell's Smithereen page, there's a trending near you section. The system is a reference to, well, honestly, that could apply to any episode of Black Mirror. There's a hashtag for the show Hotshot from 15 Million Merits. Cuppliance is the name of the drink Abby is given before her audition on the show Hotshot. There's a hashtag for Nish's dad, Clayton Lee from Black Museum. And lastly, a hashtag for Granular, the company responsible for the ADIs in Hated in the Nation. When Miriam goes to call Penelope Wu, you can see that her contact list is full of the names of every main character in Black Mirror. And speaking of words appearing on screens, in the language analysis of Chris's post since 2012, you can see Space Fleet, the old sci-fi TV series from USS Callister, Prime Minister Michael Callow from the National Anthem, Victoria Spillane from White Bear, and Fence's Pizza, the go-to pizza chain of Black Mirror. I really appreciate the fact that the talk-to-text software they're using at Smithereen changes to ducking. The UKN online article about Chris Gilhaney's deceased wife Tasman is written by Erica McEwen, who is the series graphic art director of Black Mirror. There are a few noteworthy Easter eggs in Chris's mom's house. Right here, there's a Fence's Pizza box. Above the article on Billy Bauer is a headline talking about Saito Gamu's game Skinned Alive. In playtest, you can see the poster for Skinned Alive when Cooper walks through Saito Gamu's headquarters. The overdue notices are from McEwen Energy, named after the series graphic art director. Let's go back to that article about Tasman. On the webpage, there's a section for most read articles. The articles are talking about Prime Minister Michael Callow from the National Anthem, Smartelligence introducing the cookies we see in White Christmas, possibly a blackmail victim from Shut Up and Dance, and the company Smithereen recording everything you say. Now we arrive at the last episode of the season, Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2. In this episode, Rachel attends Rittman High School, a school named after Colin Rittman from Bandersnatch. And speaking of Colin Rittman, later in this episode, there's a news headline reading narrative creator still missing. This could be referring to how Colin went missing in Bandersnatch. In White Bear, we have the white teddy bear. In the Waldo moment, we have the blue bear Waldo. And in Rachel, Jack, and Ashley 2, we are introduced to the bear who does not have a certified bread box. On the TV in Kevin's workshop, USN plays a news report about plastics. This report looks identical to the one we see playing in the lobby of St. Matilda's Hospital in the National Anthem. Also, USN is the same news station from Black Museum. The first mouse we see Kevin test his invention on is named Harry, possibly named after Harry from White Christmas. During the breaking news report about Ashley O, they mention that she's been rushed to St. Juniper's ICU. St. Juniper's is the hospital Rollo Haynes works at in Black Museum. During this breaking news report, you can see the headline, Architect Arrested on Multiple Murder Charges, referring to the architect Mia Nolan from Crocodile. When Jack asks Rachel if she wants ice cream, you can hear an advertisement in the background for the Willow Grain from The Entire History of You. In The Entire History of You, the advertisement plays when Liam enters the taxi after his job interview. In both episodes, the commercial ends on the line, because memory is for living. Later on, the host of Funtertainment Daily says Tusk makes a boo-boo on a British TV show. Tusk is the rap artist from Hated in the Nation. The boo-boo the host is referring to is Tusk insulting the kids' dance on the show Karen is watching. The host also says they'll have the latest on the Sea of Tranquility reboot, and we get to see some artwork from the show. In fact, this is the same image that appears on Lacey's phone when she does a quick search of the show in the episode Nosedive. During Todd's exclusive report on Ashley O composing music in a coma, Ashley plays the song Anyone Who Knows What Love Is by Irma Thomas. This song has been in every season of Black Mirror. Abby performs the song on the show Hotshot in 15 Million Merits. Beth sings it during Karaoke Thursday in White Christmas. Ray sings it to Parn Heidecker in Men Against Fire. And the song plays throughout Crocodile. Trent Reznor from the rock band 9 Inch Nails gave Charlie Brooker permission to use and rewrite the songs Head Like a Hole, Right Where It Belongs, and Hurts, so they could turn them them into something more upbeat and pop sounding. Head Like a Hole was rewritten to On a Roll. Right Where It Belongs was changed to Right Where I Belong, and the song Hurt was changed to Flirt, but sadly Flirt was never included in this episode. That concludes our tour of Black Mirror Season 5. If you enjoyed this tour, feel free to rate it 5 stars in the comments below. And if you kind of liked it, feel free to give it 3 stars. And subscribe to keep updated on those upcoming exhibits. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next tour of Black Mirror.